So last night I'm just chilling and somebody messaged me and they're like, hey, tell the tampon story. And I was like, what's the tampon story? But then I remembered, and this story's going to blow your mind. But if you don't want to hear it, this is your last chance to get the heck out of here. Like 6 years ago, I went to hair school. Went to Paul Mitchell, the school, St. George. So we're all playing this tag game, and you have a partner. And if someone goes and locks onto your partner, you run. If someone locks onto you, your partner runs. And then there's someone in the middle, like chasing you, trying to touch you, and you go find a new partner. Right? Makes sense, right? All right, so we're all playing, having a good time and shit. And then, like, all of a sudden, my eyes catch something. Like, in the middle of the big circle. And, like, to be honest, it looked like a hybrid of, like, an apple and, like, a dead rat or something. So I'm like, what the hell is that? And everyone's, like, running still, playing the game, running over the top of it, around it, and, like, no one has noticed. And I was like, what is that? So I'm locked arms with this girl named Courtney, and I, like, pointed out to her, and I'm like, wait, what is that? And, like, I was having a good time. Then it was like I got Bell's palsy. My whole face was like, no. Tampon. I start spreading the word. I'm like, guys, there's a tampon. Guys, bloody tampon in the middle of the game. And now at this point, you can, like, see the conversation going around this big circle, and everyone's like, whoa, tampon, tampon, tampon. Then the game just stops because, as you can imagine, all the girls are worried that it's them. And I go, someone please tell me that's not a bloody tampon in the middle of our game? And there's a girl literally standing above it, and she's like, no, it's not. Kicks it. Blood gushes everywhere. So at this point, girls are screaming. I'm laughing. Like, I'm literally ruffling. I'm literally rolling around on a blacktop pavement because it is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. And so I'm, like, getting my investigator on, and I'm, like, looking around. I'm like, all right, who's wearing pants? Literally everyone's wearing pants except 3 girls. Like, most of us are laughing except for the 3 girls. They look mortified. They look like they saw a ghost or an alien. They look like they saw an alien ghost. So the teacher's like, all right, we're all going inside now. And I'm like, who ruined our game? And so we all go into this big room, except for the 3 suspects. And I still was wondering, like, do they even know if it was them? And, like, I've pretty much calmed down at this point. Like, this time it's just kind of like a smile and a giggle. Like, hee, hee, hee. But then the teacher's like, all right, nobody talk about what just happened out there. But it straight up rocked my world. Like, this thing fell out of somebody. So I imagine it went something like this. Like, someone was running in the circle, and it just went whoosh, and then they just kept on going without it. Like a drive-by. That thing fell right out. Even more incredible, no one had bloody legs. No one had bloody shoes. It made a clean getaway. It's actually pretty amazing if you sit and think about it. But it's been 6 years now, and still no answers. It's gonna go down with, like, who killed JFK? Was the moon landing real? Who did the bloody tampon fall out of? Like, do I lose sleep over it? Yes! Who? Who was it? Like, is this a common thing? Does this happen? Because I'm like, I feel like I'm more impressed than grossed out. So that's the tampon story. Will I ever find out who it was? Probably not. Do I remember the 3 girls? You bet your ass I do.